professionals, we have 3 job openings for you today in this video. They are all going to be data entry positions, no phones, and you'll be able to work from home. Let's go ahead and get started with the first opening. This is going to be an Education and Services data entry clerk for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. There are actually 2 openings for this position, so definitely a chance for a lot of you guys to get into this one. This is going to be a part-time job, and it's also going to be a contract position. It's going to go about 6 to 12 months, 20 to 30 hours per week remotely from home. Okay, so you can do this all from home. As far as responsibilities are going to go, you're going to enter data for new patient caregiver, healthcare professional contacts, and update existing contacts within the Salesforce database. Ensure data entry is done in a timely manner to allow for LLS, follow up with financial assistance program recipients, and a few other things there as well, guys. Do note we see Salesforce multiple times here, so if you have experience with Salesforce, definitely highlight that in your resume. I would even suggest putting that to the top, so it's one of the first things that they see. Okay, as far as experience goes, what they are going to be looking for is experience with data platforms, entering and reviewing data, so Microsoft Excel, Smartsheet, any other data entry software that's out there. Definitely do a little bit of research on that to see if you qualify for that. Then they also want 1 to 3 years of relevant working experience, preferably in a nonprofit or healthcare delivery setting. Typically, guys, if you just have 1 to 3 years of professional work experience, maybe you just worked in an office, maybe you did customer service, something like that, that should be passable too. They're probably not going to look so much at this as they will experience with data working on Microsoft Excel and things like that, okay? Let's go to this next job opening. Again, this is going to be another data entry operator position. This is also going to be a contract position. This is a full-time opening though, guys. All right, so this one's going to be full-time. In this job, you're going to be processing a minimum of 250 to 300 claims per day and accounts for all claims in assigned batches. They'd like you to achieve and maintain an accuracy rate of 98%, foster a professional and positive attitude, roll with a focus on data entry validation within a database for Medicare. The requirements: they'd like you to have a high school diploma or GED, or just any other combination of education and experience. Previous experience using a computer, database system, related software, word processing, spreadsheets, again, Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, Smartsheet, etc. They'd like you to have good typing and keyboard skills, good oral and written communication skills, working in a database, comfortable calling to gather information. So this is a non-phone job, guys. But if you need to call to follow up to get more information, you're going to have to make a few phone calls in that. So keep noting this one. The last one, completely non-phone. This one is minimal phone. All right, this one's going to be, again, work from home anywhere in the United States. 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. They didn't list hours, a specific time zone. So definitely if you get an interview, clarify that in your interview. It shouldn't be a problem with it, what time zone you're going to work in. It's just going to be 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then the other thing that I would note for this one as well is that they say good typing and keyboard skills. Again, if you can go to Google, type in, keyboard typing speed test, see how fast you type, try to get that up to about 55 to 60 words per minute. That tends to be passable. If you get higher than that, that's great too. All right, and then you can actually put that on your resume as a skill and an achievement, and that will definitely appeal to them. Okay. This last one is going to be another data entry clerk position. This is going to be for Luzon Technologies. This is a full-time opening. They are looking for a part-time data entry clerk okay, so this is part-time on a remote basis. This one, you do have to live in the United States as well. And it says up here, work from home, not available, travel not required. This is a work from home position, guys, so we'll get that edited a little bit. Okay. All they're looking for is proven experience as a data entry clerk, excellent knowledge of word processing tools and spreadsheets, working knowledge of office equipment and computer hardware and peripheral devices, basic understanding of databases, good command of English, both oral and written, and customer service skills, great attention to detail, and a high school degree or equivalent. Again, guys, this one, it says proven experience as a data entry clerk. If you just had skills that will contribute to being a great data entry clerk, like, for example, your experience in those databases using Microsoft Excel, Google Sheets, working in a professional setting in some kind of aspect, and you've just done, tasks that data entry clerks would do, like entering data, creating some kind of dashboard, definitely list that. That'll transfer over and that'll be passable. Okay, so if you didn't like any of these jobs, go ahead and click and see this next new job posting.